Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position, 2 rocks against enemy queen. So it's white to play, and as always white has one winning move, only one. If you missed that one winning move, it's going to be a draw. So as always, pause the video and guess the move. Best of luck. Okay, welcome back. So let's see the moves, the variations. First, let's see what would happen if we play rook to f1. So that is a nice idea to just fork the king and the queen. On the next move, you're just going to capture the queen. That looks nice. You are going to exchange the queen with one rook. That is winning. But this idea doesn't work because the king will just play to g8 and defend the f8 square. So it's both it's defended by 2 pieces, so we can't give this check, but at the end of the day the king will just capture the rook and this is just a draw. So that is the idea, and you might give rook to g6 check and force black to the corner, but this doesn't make anything, and we don't have any follow-up, right? So you may play rook to g6, but black will just go back. And if you try to play rook to f7 and try to checkmate, on the next move black is going to give this check, and black queen is now free, which means black queen can give endless checks, right? So these checks will never end. To be honest, this is just a dead draw, and a perpetual checks will never end, and this is not the correct solution, even though it looks logical and nice. And the first correct move is to play rook to b1, completely giving up the rook. This looks odd. So what happens if the queen takes the rook? So now the queen is not on the 8th rank. We can just give this check, and that is just checkmate, right? So that is the idea. So the queen has to defend the checkmate against rook to f8. The king has one move, but this is going to be very bad for the king. We are going to play rook to g7 check. The king is forced to the corner. We are going to play rook to h7, and when the king plays to g8, we are going to play a rook to g6 and give a check. So when the king plays to f8, we just win the queen this way, right? So this is even worse for black. So black will never move the king. So what can black do in this position? So if the queen didn't take like this, we are going to just give this check and this check, and rook to h8 is the idea. So that is the main plan, and rook to b7 is the winning move actually. So when if the queen takes, obviously we are going to checkmate, and if the queen moves away, we can give a check, and we can give a check, and we can win the queen, right? So we just capture the queen, and we can even win with one rook. So this is the solution of the puzzle. So guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on my videos. I'll see you next time. Bye.